Hey guys, it's PrincessLexiseLicious, and today I'm going to do a get ready with me chit chat. So I have a couple of topics that I've written down. The paper's over there, but anyway, so I have some things I want to discuss, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, so y'all like my hair? I did a video. It's called BG Waves. It should be a this week, but these are the day 3 results. So this is what they look like. And like when I wear well, this is my first time wearing virgin hair, but I love the the natural wavy look, like this. Like I like it like that. So, and I had posted up a flexi rod tutorial. Well, it was not a tutorial. It was based on how I got it, and it was Luke's body weight. And I mean, it probably did not look right when I was flexi rodding it, but the results matter. So the results matter. And for like this one, it was a hot mess, but the results matter. Just the results matter, and it looks nice. And I don't hardly put heat in my hair, so I probably won't put heat on here for a while. So I don't know. I straightened it like once, and I'm thinking about straightening it. But maybe not. Let me put this in a ponytail. That's why I brought this scrunchie. Alright. Alright, so first I would like to talk about, now I did post a picture up on my Instagram, PrincessLexiseLicious, and that's kind of like my Facebook, not my Facebook, my like YouTube, Instagram page. I do have two. One is like my personal one, but you can also follow me there. But then I have PrincessLexiseLicious, where I post a video if I, uploaded the video, or I want to ask a question or whatever, I will post it up on PrincessLexiseLicious. So, yeah. And all my Instagram and all of my social media stuff will be in the description box if you want to follow me and stuff like that. Anyway, so let me go ahead and prime my face with the e.l.f. primer. It's cheap. It's $3, so, and it works just as fine. So, I mean, such is life. So one of the topics that I had on there, and I should have posted on YouTube a video requesting for topics. Now when I do these get rid of me chit chat, nobody actually leave me topics in the comments, so I don't know what I'm going to talk about for the next chit chat. So if you guys want me to talk about a certain topic, leave a comment under the video, get ready with me, topic, idea, whatever, blah blah blah. And depending how I feel about the topic, I will probably do a video on it. So, and I try not to get too political in my get ready with me chit chats, but sometimes I like to get a little political because I'm kind of political in person. So if you would have, had a conversation with me in person, I will tell you the same thing. So yeah, nothing is going to change though. Alright, so one of the topics that someone had left underneath the picture was like, talk about my past relationships. Now, I think I have mentioned it before, but like, the relationships that I have been in, I don't consider that as a relationship. I don't really want to say this, but I never really had a real boyfriend like that. Like, not really. And it will always be like quiet, or it will just be like, be together one day. And I don't know if it's my personality, but like, I like being alone. And I'm not trying to cover that up, whatever. Like, I really do like being alone. Like, I'm an introvert. That's probably too loud. I really like being alone. And I feel like if I'm in a relationship, like, we can be hanging out together for a couple minutes to hours, but it's like, the next day, I don't want to hang out with you. So, and I know that sounds crucial, but it's the truth. Like, I probably don't want to hang out with you the next day. I don't feel like color correcting because my skin is looking a little bit better, but I have these stupid little UFOs on my face. But anywho, I probably won't do that. I'll just use this foundation and just call it a day. But yeah, so I probably use my Chit corrector because I still have it. But yeah, I mean, that's how I am. It's like, I'll probably get bored. And, I have, you know, talking to dudes, you know, this past semester, but it's like, same thing. I'll get bored or they irritate me or whatever. Whatever the case may be. And it's like, I don't think this will actually work out. I don't think this will actually work out for us. So, I don't know. And then I'm focused on my studies and stuff like that. Now, do I want a boyfriend? Yes, but I don't want him to be an idiot and a player. And that turns me off most of the time. And it's like, I don't want to deal with that. And the boys nowadays, they're very immature. And even the dudes who's older are very immature as well. So it's not about age, but when you're like 40 something, and I never talked to a 40-year-old, never. But it's like, I mean, you expect, you know, because you're older, you expect them to be mature, but obviously not. So yeah, I'm gonna go get something. And I also need to work on my like grammar. I speak slang in certain, you know, times. Like, for example, I said finna when the proper way is, you know, I'm going to. And I really need to work on that. And what else I say that's slang? Gonna. I don't know why, but I need to get my act straightened up. And I say finna a lot. And I also say, and I noticed that. So I need to work on that. Y'all like my new glasses. So this is the second new pair that I got. I got these from Walmart. Someone commented underneath a video, where did I get my glasses? It was the other ones. They're like this cheetah leopard print. I don't know, but they're cute. And I decided to wear these because I feel classy, and then plus it matches my outfit. So yeah. So these are the anti-glare lenses. So you won't see that big old glare and you see my other videos. So I had to pay a little extra penny to get it. So yeah. Let's get started with this video because I'm just talking way too much. And I don't know what look I'm going to go for. Where's my eyebrow pencil? But anyway, so I mean, I do want a nice partner who understands me, and I need to brush out my eyebrows, and I keep forgetting that. So I mean, I'm not gonna act like I don't want a partner. Now, who does not want a man that would treat them well and love them? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody wants that. It is people have a hard time finding that, and they don't want to settle for less. Like, I'm not settling for this. And another thing, speaking of while we're on the topic of relationships, now, a couple weeks ago, now this is one of the topics that I plan on talking about well before this video, but like for the Felon bait, and it's like how he's cheating on his wife who held him down for the past years while he was in prison, and he's dating some kind of Perusian princess, and her family got money. But the thing is, it's like, wow, and it's so crazy how a brother or a man, period, will, you know, leave you, and it's like, wow. See, that's why I don't want to struggle with you in a relationship. Somebody probably see this as wrong, but it's like, and I know you're going to struggle in a relationship, but when you do that, it's like, are you serious? Like, did you ever think, like, this woman has been there for me? Why would I do this? Like, I don't understand how men think sometimes. And it's like, I don't think they think. Y'all see this thing? And it's from my Fitbit watch, and I took it off, but it just looked horrible. It just looked horrendous. Just looked horrible. But it's like, I'm not gonna be struggling. Not like that. Like, you going to jail, I'm not gonna be holding you down. I'm sorry. Sorry. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 9 out of 10, when a woman holds down a man who go to jail or do something stupid, they will come back, cheat on them, whatever. Alexis not doing no. I'd rather be alone. So I'd rather be alone than to be dealing with a hoodlum. I know that sounds bad. I know that sounds but it's true, like, no. And I like a natural brow. Some people get irritated when people do this, especially if they don't have any eyebrows like I do. But it's like, I don't want my eyebrows to look superficial, like someone just did a stamp. Like, no, that does not look good on my face. I have had makeup artists that done that to my face before. And I went to Sephora. It was like this makeover thing, and I went there twice, different years. And I was with my mom, and like, I could have done this. One of them did, you know, my natural brow like this, and I really loved it. The other one did that, you know, the little perfect eyebrow, the Instagram eyebrow that everybody wants to do now. Like, no, my eyebrows don't look like that. And I don't know how to do it. So that's probably the reason why, but I mean, it looks cute to me. Just darken it up a little bit. And put a little concealer underneath. It's okay. It is alright, so. Natural eyebrow. And plus, you don't want to take off your makeup in front of a dude or whatever, and he's like, who are you? He's like, who are you? And it's like, I mean, you look like a totally different person. Like, I don't think I look like a totally different person when I take off my makeup. I look the same. I just look, my face look a little bit clearer. So, I mean, my skin is not that bad. Like, I have acne. I don't know if y'all can see those bumps. But I have acne, and I have those little spots. But I wear, you know, no makeup majority of the time. So, why not put on my foundation first? I need to do my eye makeup. And I'm just talking, and it's like 12 minutes. Alright, back to the GRWM Chit Chat. Because I'm talking way too much about nothing. Alright, so... yeah, but it's like, I'm not going to be doing that. No, absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. No. Like, you need to have something going on for your life. Like, going to college or something. Majoring in something that will benefit your community or yourself. Like, I don't want to do that. Deal with anyone who's not doing nothing with their life. So the other day, I went to the movies and I watched Girl Trip with my mother. And it was funny. I mean, the things they were talking about, well, me and my mom, we kind of talk about stuff like that. But, okay, not stuff like that. If you see, not stuff like that, but we talk about, you know, sexual, like, now, this might gonna sound bad, but we don't go into details like that. We don't do that. Like, I won't do that with my mom. I'll be like, Mom, like, how do you feel if a dude, you know, I don't, this is probably TMI. Okay, let me stop. So, I mean, I'm 21, so if you're 21 and older, maybe your mom will probably be a little bit open if you talking about, you know, about sex, period. Some people, parents, you know, they don't play that. They'll get slapped, so. So, yeah. It depends on your parents, so. If your parents not comfortable with it, do not talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't mention it. Talk with somebody else. But yeah, the movie was fun. It was funny. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't want to be crazy, but when you see like a movie, you be like, I already know what's going to happen. I mean, or it's not going to be that funny. And I paid for my ticket, and you know, it's very important for you to go to see, like, especially black movies. I don't think it's actually a black movie. I think the director is white. I'm not sure, but when there's black actresses in there and actors, I mean, you want to support them because there's not enough movies that is supporting women of color, period. Not just black women, but Latina women, Asian women, whatever. I support type of shows. Like, I watched Dr. Ken, and I haven't seen it came on ABC in a long time, so yeah, so I support anyone, does not matter their color, so yeah. I want to try the cut crease that I did last time, but that might look a mess, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I need to be quiet if I'm gonna do that. This is water, y'all. I bought me a new water bottle so I can actually put water in here so people don't think I'm putting hairspray in my eyes. So water. And supposed to be like, you can spray some thick MAC Fix Plus and all that, some settings, right? No, we're gonna use water. Water. Just water. Nothing special. I want to try this little white color in this palette. Y'all know I love this palette. This is like my second one. This little white color right here. But it looks... maybe not. Maybe not. Because it has this iridescent white shimmer to it, I think. Or there's probably another palette that I had. And I cannot find that palette, so it's probably that one. Yeah, it's not this palette. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do. Alright, but anyways, it was a fun movie. I do not recommend you to take your kids. And yeah. Don't take them. Don't take them. Leave them at the house. Leave them at the house. I'm going to take this silver color. I think I used this color before, and I think I have. And I did not bring a mirror. Splendid. But yeah, so let's look at these sizes. It was a fun movie. I do recommend for everybody to go and see, because you would laugh your tail off. And Tiffany Haddish, she is really funny. And you know, I watched her story on The Breakfast Club, her interview. And it's like, wow. And you know, I watched a couple of movies of her, but I think they was like comedies or something. And I do remember watching her on, is it Comedy Central? I can't remember. But she was on there, and you know, that was like a long time ago. And she was very funny. Very funny. So I'm really happy for her, and she deserves this because she's been in the game for a long time. A very long time. What's another topic that I want to discuss? Now, I know I don't want to talk about school all the time. And some people probably get irritated talking about college and all that. Because I talk about that in every GRWM Chit chat. And people may get like, ugh, this girl's talking about college again. And I mean, college is not the problem. It's just affording it. Like, paying for it. Financing it. Like, it's a lot. And I don't think a lot of people know the hard work that goes into college. Some people do, but it's mainly financial. That's one of the main reasons why people drop out. And they always have these scholarships for people who have 4.0 OGPAs and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, there's so many scholarships geared to them. Like, baby, I'm jealous. Alright. But, hey, like, really, like, some people aren't that smart, and it's like, wow, y'all just, it's like me, what's the saying? I'm not going to attempt to say it because I will butcher it up. And, yeah. And I'm not going to attempt to do it. Yeah. But the problem is, it's just paying for it, financing, trying to find a scholarship or a loan to get approved for that. Now, I have applied for a scholarship. Wow, this GRWM Chit Chat is so freaking long. But, and it's like, wow. And I applied for one, and I should have used this color today, but I didn't. So, I don't know if I will be going to school this year. I will just be working full time. Now, I'm off today, but it's like, you know. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to go so I can go ahead and graduate in 2019. That's all I want. I just want to graduate in 2019. Alright, anyways, let's go away from the sad stuff because I'm going to get emotional and I'm going to get mad. Oh, you guys, so I ordered a makeup palette from BH Cosmetics. I will probably do a swatch video, I don't know when, depending on what day I'm working or not. I don't know. The times that I'm free are on the weekends, so you'll probably see it that Saturday or Sunday, or you'll see it the Monday or whatever day that I plan for the video to be uploaded. But I will be receiving it, I think it's tomorrow. So, yeah. So if I'm not working that day or if I'm off, I will do the swatch video for you guys. And I will also do a makeup demo for that palette as well. And I'm not going to tell you what palette it is, but it's basic. And it has beautiful colors in it. So, yeah. And I try not to spend so much money on that website because that's how I am. Like, I'm like, oh, that, and I will get them all. And I'm have to wait until they go on sale. And I will be getting the rest. I feel like my makeup looks the same. I just feel like it looks the same. Don't matter what color that I put on it. Okay, so what's another topic that I would like to talk about? Let's see. I don't know. Hold on. Now, I'm not going to talk while I'm putting this eyeliner on because I will mess it up. And I already cannot put it on anyways. Oh snap. Oh. I love me a thick eyeliner. Yes. Goals. I want my wing to go out here, but we're not gonna do that. I just love the way my eyes are shaped. It's so cute. Now I cannot do this eye. Yeah, this eye is tricky, but I can do this one because I actually can see it. But yeah. I don't know how that looks. Alright, so back to the topic. Now, I really do like this gel eyeliner. Like, it's the best. Like, I cannot control the, even if it's a felt tip, it gets a little messy. And I just love this. I just love it. And I'm going to get some different colors because I want to have white. I want to have red. I want to have purple. I want to have blue. I want to have every color. And I'm trying to find a yellow one before the summer ends. But I don't think people want to see it. But it's a pop of color. And I really like pops of colors on my eyes. So today, this is like my basic eye look. Like when you have glasses, you want kind of a smoky kind of eye underneath your glasses so it can make your eye pop. Because if you just do a normal neutral eye look, you look basic. Like you want your eyes to pop. And I notice when I take pictures or when I do get ready with means, if I do like a dark color in the outer, like my glasses, like my eyes look fierce, like yes. So I probably would do a makeup for glasses. Now I did record a video makeup for glasses, but it was a very neutral eye look, and I don't have that palette no more. I don't know where is that. Girl, I need to do foundation. I don't know what they're talking. The next topic that I wanted to talk about is makeup. Now, the other day I was talking with my brother, and we were talking about, well, I don't know how the discussion came about, but basically he was talking about how these girls be tricking men, wearing all this makeup. Basically what I told you guys earlier, when you take off your makeup and you look like a totally different person. And you know, and it's true to a certain extent. A lot of people wear makeup for different reasons. For me, I wear makeup because I love it and because I like that smooth look. I have acne-prone skin, and I really like to look nice. This stupid brush always shedding. But yeah, so a lot of women wear makeup for different reasons. And men, this was a topic. So it was a girl, she's a YouTuber on YouTube. And I think I know who I'm talking about. And she, you know what I mean, when she has her makeup, she has a lot of, you know, dark marks, hyperpigmentation. I don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation, I just have bumps on my face. And, she's a beautiful woman, but it's, you know, men, and I remember I saw this meme, a few years ago, you know, men, you know, saying, on the first day, I'm gonna take her swimming or whatever, and it's like, wow. And it actually shows how ignorant these men are. For example, they have a lot of, it's a hip crop. I'm not gonna, hip crop, hypocrisy, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. Let's say double standard. I can say the double standard when it comes to beauty. And even for body shapes. Men want this woman with a Kim K body and basically Fashion Nova bodies. The models, they are attracted to that, but they will get mad or bash a woman who has fake breasts, fake, you know, behinds and all that. But it's like, you bash someone who's big and who does not have that, who is skinny, whatever. Like, I'm not skinny, I'm pretty thick. Oh Lord, I got dang foundation on my shirt, but great, amazing. That's why I wear ugly shirts when I'm doing my makeup, because. But yeah, so, and it's like, wow. And like, they don't realize what they're doing. It's like, you guys need to stop supporting stuff like that. Love all body types. Now, I'm pretty sure they love, you know, all body types, but also all beauty and, you know, and things like that. Even with your skin color. You bash a woman who's dark skinned all the time. Oh, she fine, yeah, she fine. And it's like, you would bash someone who bleaches their skin. Now, I'm not advocating people bleaching their skins at all. But it's like, I mean, society has a lot of impact on beauty. It really does. So it's like, wow. That blends to my neck. Now, my face, like my body is like 3-4 tones. So I try to match up here, and I think it matches well. Now, my other foundations, and I was using the Black Rain's foundation, that video, and it's a little bit red. And I mixed them. It was rum spice and cocoa bean. Now cocoa bean is not really my shade. Brownie is my shade, and cashmere, that's my shade. But they don't have that shade on at Walgreens, and I'm not ordering nothing. A foundation, I'm not ordering online. So I used what I had, and I had a little bit of brownie. So yeah. But yeah, so I mean, and it's like, wow. Oh yeah, so they'll be like, basically the girl had dark marks. I think it was another person. For the person that my brother was like looking at, I don't know. I think she just had freckles, and the girl wasn't black. She was white. But the thing is, it's like, wow, and you guys were like, oh my gosh. Like what? I can't remember what he said exactly, but basically he was bashing her because she had all these marks on her face. And it's like, y'all would get mad over a woman wearing makeup. Then you would bash someone who has acne and all of these, whatever on her face. And it's like, which one do you want? I asked him that. We was eating Wendy's. And I was like, what do y'all want? Y'all complain about a woman wearing makeup, then you complain about her having all these zits on her face. Which one? Everybody does not have a smooth face like this. I don't. I probably take it a little bit personal because I've been bullied, having bumps on my face my whole life. So it's like, it's kind of personal to me. And a stuck nerd. So it's like, which one do y'all want? And, makeup does not cover up bumps at all. Like, you see this? It did cover that up. It will cover up the dark spots. But it would not cover up bumps. So you actually still see my pimples on my face. You will still see it. Like, it's not going to go anywhere. And I love that freaking powder. That powder is the bomb. And it was like $4. I mean, that's one thing I love about Black Radiance. Like, you get good products. So I think I'm done. But yeah, and it's like, I don't think they realize their double standards. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that word because but yeah, so I did not bring my contour thing. Maybe I will use this, but I really don't like cream contours. I like the powder. Maybe I will use this. It's like make up your mind. Now, I do agree with them. These women, they be looking totally different. Dang, I sound like a hypocrite as well. But, I mean, this is how I am. Like, when I argue with someone, if I have a disagreement with someone, I would try to see it from their point. And not try to say, try to think of something to prove them wrong. Like, I would say, I agree with, what you said, yada, 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 yada. But you also have to look at it, blah, 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 blah. And that's how I am. Like, I'm not biased sometimes. But I try to understand each side. And some people don't want to see each side. And it's like, you taking up for him? You taking up for him? And it's like, I'm trying to make you understand what, where he's come from, or she, or whatever is coming from. And this is where, about any topic, I don't care where it is. It could be about race. Any topic. I try to understand from both sides. Both sides. Like, am I wrong for looking at both sides? Sorry. Oh, I didn't even highlight, but, I don't even have my contour. And I need to buy another, that Black Radiance palette. I need to buy another one, but I'm going to use this palette, and these are highlight shades anyways, so I'm going to use this golden one. Let me swatch it. Okay. Let's see how that looks. I did not contour my nose, so I need to do that. And I try not to look too different when I wear my makeup. And I think my makeup is pretty natural. And that is way too much. Note to self, do not use that on your face. Let's move that out. The one on the nose is cute. But yeah, so make up your mind. Just make up your mind. And I cannot find that contour brush because it's a small one. Yeah, cannot find it. Guess I'm gonna use this one because it's a small version of this. That's all it is. And I actually bought it for my nose. But yeah, guys, so yeah. I don't know what else to talk about, but that's my view on that makeup thing. So, and we can also go that same, you know, method with the hair. I love my natural hair, but as of right now, my hair does not look good. It is not presentable for a wash and go. It does, no. Does not look good at all. And I want to try the hair, skin, and nails biotin gummies. Now, I have biotin in my cabinet. And it makes me feel very dizzy. And I'm already on other medications as of right now. So I don't want anything to actually mess up what I have going on. And that medicine kind of makes me use the bathroom that I'm prescribed to. Makes me, I mean, dang, this is like TMI. Like, when these GRWM Chit Chat, like, I'm so, like, TMI. And it's like, people don't like your opinion. They don't want you to talk too much. But it's like, don't watch GRWM Chit Chat if you want to hear my opinion. But anyway, so, yeah. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Y'all, when I be filming my intros, I be feeling myself. Like, sometimes I have music in the background, sometimes I don't. And I just be living in my head. Like, I just look at myself and I'm like, yes. Yes. But anywho, I probably need to darken my eyebrow, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, so y'all, this is the end of this GRWM Chit Chat. Please leave me some topics down below. Leave them down below. People don't give me no topics to talk about. I'm like, do y'all want me to talk about the same things? Like, give me some topics. And I will talk to you guys later, and bye.